Hi everyone, I'm Jia Yizhou. Today I'm going to talk about adult ADHD population and music therapy. Let's first talk about why do adults have ADHD. The cause of adult ADHD typically stems from individuals having ADHD since childhood. Why is ADHD difficult to diagnose? Is due to various factors such as limited medical resources. The concept of ADHD may not have been widely understood. It might have been mistaken for other mental disorders, leading to a lack of timely diagnosis and treatment, thus transitioning into adult ADHD. Despite being a fairly common mental disorder, ADHD often goes unnoticed due to overlapping symptoms with other mental illnesses. The difficulty in diagnosing adult ADHD lies in the necessity to combine research on the daily life behaviors of adult patients with their childhood experiences for diagnosis. ADHD was previously believed to predominantly affect males. However, with advancements in medical knowledge, it has been discovered that the prevalence of ADHD in females is equal to that in males. This misconception arose from the differing symptom presentations between genders. While ADHD symptoms typically include hyperactivity, impulsivity, and inattention, research has shown that females with ADHD are more likely to exhibit symptoms of inattention compared to males who often display hyperactivity and impulsivity, making diagnosis easier for males. As for the daily behaviors of ADHD patients, ADHD adults typically exhibit similar behaviors from childhood, such as inattention and distractibility. For instance, ADHD patients often struggle to complete school assignments, frequently interrupting their work to clean the room or engaging in other activities. However, they may demonstrate exceptional focus and delve deeply into activities they find interesting. Due to their difficulty in concentrating, they often struggle to achieve high grades, which can also pose challenges in their professional lives, leading to frequent job changes. Now let's move to the treatment of ADHD. The alleviation of ADHD symptoms typically involves the use of psychostimulant medications, which need to be taken long-term for ADHD intervention. These medications are effective in reducing ADHD symptoms and can improve patients' learning and life experiences. However, the adverse effects of medication can be challenging for some patients to tolerate. Although patients may develop tolerance to some adverse effects such as headaches, decreased appetite, and insomnia with long-term use, it remains difficult to overcome other adverse effects such as stomachaches. Furthermore, some medications may lead to negative psychological effects for patients, such as increased irritability, low mood, or depression. Long-term medication use can also pose a burden for some less affluent families. Additionally, whether the negative effects of long-term medication use outweigh the positive effect varies from person to person. ADHD and music therapy. In the records of the Journal of Music Therapy, it is noticed that music therapy is effective for children with ADHD, despite these children also receiving pharmacological treatment. Smart Course introduces the importance of music for children with ADHD for several reasons. Firstly, music itself offers various benefits, such as influencing mood, reducing stress, and decreasing impulsivity. Different rhythms and beats in music can help in refocusing attention by adjusting these rhythms. Secondly, individuals with ADHD often have deficiencies in neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and norepinephrine, which are linked to the brain's reward center, including feelings of well-being. Music can elevate these levels, enhancing the attention of patients to optimal levels. So what kinds of music are helpful? Classic music and music used for meditation are generally beneficial for health, while heavy metal music is often considered ineffective or even hazardous. However, when used for therapy, it should be tailored to the preferences of the individual. Music that aids in improving concentration for ADHD patients can be found on various platforms like YouTube, Spotify, but specific for combining music with the needs of ADHD patients hasn't been identified. Since adults with ADHD often had the condition since childhood but weren't undiagnosed, growing into adult ADHD, treatment used for children with ADHD can also be effective for adult patients. Therefore, music therapy should also be effective for adult patients. The treatment of ADHD holds significance for society. The first reason is ADHD patients are often highly creative and excellent problem solvers. They also typically possess strong perseverance, as ordinary tasks may be more challenging for them. Due to their ability to hyper-focus on subjects of interest, coupled with their creativity and problem-solving skills, they may perceive problems from unique perspectives that elude others, potentially becoming geniuses and experts in certain fields. Individuals such as Michael Phelps, Richard Branson, and Justin Bieber have achieved success despite having ADHD. Therefore, treating ADHD can enable more patients to discover their value and strength, thus achieving success. The second reason is that ADHD itself constitutes a minority group, yet adult ADHD patients are an even smaller and often misunderstood or overlooked subset. Diagnosis and treatment can provide an explanation for the long-standing struggles they've endured, rather than being labeled as careless, inattentive, or lazy. Difficulties in life and work may lead some individuals to resort to extreme criminal behavior. A survey conducted in 2018 examining ADHD diagnosis among prisoners found that 27% of inmates had ADHD. Early detection and treatment of ADHD can get patients towards a more positive and fulfilling life path, alleviating concerns about survival and contributing to social safety and stability. The last reason is, according to the report by CBC, there has been a significant increase in stimulant prescriptions from 2020 to 2021. Additionally, due to the high heritability of ADHD itself, children of parents with ADHD have a risk of developing ADHD ranging from 10% to 30%. This suggests that the number of individuals with ADHD may continue to rise. Therefore, researching the effectiveness of music therapy in treating ADHD can potentially help more people and families in the future. The last part is desk research. I found 9 academic references from Google Scholar and 5 commercial references from YouTube. Through critical analysis, I gained insight from academic resources into etiology, symptoms, diagnosis, and treatment methods of ADHD, as well as its impact on individuals and society. Additionally, from commercial resources, I learned that there are many types of music available in the market aimed at alleviating ADHD symptoms and enhancing focus. I plan to conduct user research by leveraging my understanding of the experience of adult ADHD patients gained from desk research, along with my experience in ECD studies. This research aims to further understand the needs, challenges, and experiences of ADHD patients and their families. My focus in user research will be to delve deeper into the daily lives of adult ADHD patients and their interaction with music. The anticipated next steps include conducting user research through interviews, surveys, or focus group discussions with ADHD patients and their families. Through these studies, I aim to gain a deeper understanding of their expectations and needs. Based on the research findings, I intend to develop relevant support plans and resources to enhance the quality of life for adult ADHD patients and their families. And here are my references. Thanks for watching.